Hey guys, we're here with Will at YCS Niagara. You made day 2 with Salamangreat. You were super close to topping, just lost that last round. But what are your thoughts on Salamangreat for this new format post-ROTA?
It's really hard with full Ross, but I think if you build around it, there's a lot of people you can catch off guard with it. A lot of people not familiar, but a lot of the benefits of fire decks like Snake Eye. So it's pretty decent if you know how to pilot.
Awesome. Well, let's get right to the list then.
For sure. So to start off, we have triple Lady Debug. This is the best starter anymore. You don't actually play Sound of Fire. This does the same thing without locking you. It's much better. As for the salads, we've got triple Gazelle. We've got triple Spinny. Some people have cut this down, but I think this is good as discard fodder and like a great extender. In terms of the one-ofs, we got one Weasel. This is how you beat Nibiru in this format. You've got the one Falco. You need another 4 to make Baguska, which I'll show on later on. Jaguar is standard. He's just there as a great extender and a 4. Foxy, this is your backer removal. This is out of a lot of floodgates during the tournament, so this guy was actually the GOAT. And then this is a bit unorthodox. This is Mirror. So you need a target to search if you get Ghost Ogred. I was expecting a lot of people to be on Ogre for this format, and this is an extender. It's like Poplar. When you add it, it'll summon itself. So you definitely need something like this. You could try Meow Mind though if you want. For the other extenders, we have triple Parallel Exceed. This is insane. It makes Baguska, it turns any Cybers plus this into full combo. It's just super strong, helps you extend, and it's also really nice. It's in QCR. For hand traps, we've got triple Droll. I thought this was really strong going into Azamina, but also this is one of your countermeasures to Mocharmy. I got Full Rost in one of my rounds, drolled myself, and then still did my full combo. And then you have obviously Ash, you can recycle it beats Charmies, broken card. I tried main deck Nib. I feel like this paired with other hand traps is the strongest like non-engine. So I want to go with Nib along with triple Veiler and triple Imperm.
Wow.
15 hand traps. I think pretty standard for Salad at this point. In terms of the spells, we got the one Brick Sanctuary. You need to play it. Triple Circle. It's just a ROTA. Triple Signet Mining. It's a ROTA that has to discard, but that actually helps you extend with Gazelle. So it's actually just as good. One Called By, he had Charmies and all the hand traps, and then one Roar. I'm not on Rage in the main. It's kind of bricky in the main deck, going second, and a lot of your boards are actually Trap plus Baguska, not double Trap anymore. So I thought that Roar main, side into Rage if you know you're going first is like ideal. And that does it for the main. It's 41 cards.
Okay, extra deck.
Yep, so for the extra deck, we've got triple Balinks. You need 3. You go through 2 in a lot of combos, and you need 3 for the follow-up. We got the 2 Sunlight Wolf, 1 in that shiny Ghost Rare. Yeah, so this guy is your follow-up. This is how you recycle Gazelle in your combos, and you have like infinite grind game with this guy. 2 Raging Phoenix. I know some people do play 3. I think 2 is fine. You can recycle it. It does its job at 2. And this is, again, your boss monster searches all your trap cards. The one Mirage Stalio, this is your great extender. This is how you set up Baguska. You can also bounce your own like cards to hand for follow-up or your opponents to break their board. Great card. For the non-salad cards, we've got one Nightmare Phoenix. It's a fire. It points up for the co-link. It's back removal. 1 SP. Sometimes you put it on your M board, but it's just a great card in general. Wicked. So Cybers Wicked is how you beat Nibiru, and it gets you a free extender for free. It searches a Cybers tuner when something is special summoned to its zone by banishing a Cybers. Really strong card. I wouldn't play the deck without it. That's why you don't play Sound of Fire anymore. You need to make this guy. One Fire Charmer. It's fire format. Steel Fire. Broken card. The best card in the extra deck, Promethean Princess. This is a custom card for Salad because you can trigger both effects on your own turn with Weasel by giving your opponent stuff. This card is extremely broken. Best card in the deck. For the last couple slots, we have one Zealantis and one Baguska. Great end board piece. A lot of decks can't play through Baguska plus Omni Negate, and then Zealantis OTK is pretty free in this deck.
Awesome.
And that does it for the extra deck, 15 cards. As for the side, so I decided that because of Charmies, I need a lot of going first cards. So I have Anti-Spell, D-Barrier, DDG, and the Rage that I'm siding into. These 3 are potential thrust targets, which you'll see later on. This is just, I think, the most powerful going first floodgates. Every time I drew this, I won. This card is extremely broken. For more removal, I had evenly matched. I wanted to respect Runic. I thought there'd be a lot of Runic Stun or Runic Whitewoods, and this card is insane, especially paired up with other breakers. For the tactics, we have the 1 talent, 2 thrust. This is my kind of Mocharmy defense. You get Full Rust, you go into one of the broken floodgates, try to sit on a few hand traps, don't die, and then you probably win turn 3 with your follow-up. And then you have the 1 talents as a target to get off it. 2 droplet. This card is really strong in Salad because sending your Salads to dodge effects, negate their board, and then trigger Gazelle to summon is so broken. This card is really strong. I really wanted to fit 3, but I just could not find a space. And then the last one is Ogre. I thought this was a decent meta call this format. I didn't think it was worth maining just because there's a lot of dead matchups for it. It was pretty good though. I ended up siding it into a lot of Centurion matchups. I had a couple of those. I really overperformed there. I was happy. I took out Bestials for it, and I don't regret it. That does it for the list.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for the profile. Congrats again. Any shoutouts?
Shout out my channel 101. Shout out my team, Team Sidra, and shout out you. I couldn't idea. Thanks for the profile.
Awesome. Thank you.